Episode 11. It's been quite some time since I last played. Enough time for there to have actually been not one, but two updates to the game's version. I previously played up until the last episode on version 1.0.0. Seems like we're on version 1.5.5 now. And because of that, before we actually continue in what I want to do this episode here in Tool Valley, there's a very important wrong we must right. The most important change that was added was the most recent, even the update before the most recent update. Don't mind me. Just go about your business, Angela. We're just here to hang out, that's all. A bandit always waits for the most prime opportunity to strike. I think we're ready. Get ready, Angela. This one's gonna be a crit. Oof, false alarm. She faked us out. I didn't know they added AI to this one. Don't you worry, Angela. We're not leaving until you get what's due. I'll spend the entire episode if I have to. She knows how to make you wait for it. We'll do some minor meditation. Clear our mind pure and free of sin. Quick! Time to sin! Thanks, Angela. Been waiting for that one. Alright. Enough screwing around. At least until they add in the option to do that with Sally or Enoch. Enoch would probably kill you. Now, because I chose to actually end the last episode before I actually got too far into this place, that doesn't mean I'm going to have to fight these guys again. Unfortunately, among all the updates, they didn't really fix the issue that I had, even though I thought it was mentioned in the patch notes. The major issue that I still have with swapping weapons that using skills that use the weapon swap in quick succession, that is. So using skill 5 and skill 2 here, which use two different weapons in quick succession, well, that's how it should normally work. But if I do it a bit quicker, like if I were in the middle of battle, like that, you see it used up the stamina for skill 2 just now, even though it didn't actually use skill 2. I thought that was the skill lockup that was mentioned in one of the patch notes, but must have been a different issue. Not a big deal, I guess. Although before I continue, one of the things that was added in, better sorting. Sorting the way that I actually like. It puts the like items in the same tier, I guess. More or less. Healing items, mana items, dyes, and whatnot up here. It's not exactly sorting correctly, I don't think, or Not perfectly. But it's better than it was before, I think, which was just alphabetical. They added more sorting stuff for the chest as well, which I'm sure I'll get on camera soon enough. And I think they added in auto pickup, unless I was already here. Gonna have to remember how to play though, because it has been a while. I think they buffed the bomb too. Not that I thought it needed buffing, but... Trying to make a getaway here. Don't have the stamina though. That's all I wanted, to use Mist Veil. I had trouble getting the stamina back. I don't think they changed the stamina, the way it works or anything, but... Felt like I was fighting for that one, more than usual. Using more items than I want to. Still getting back into the swing of things, I guess. Oh, that lingered. Alright, wait. Let them gather up. And we'll use that bomb. Let's get back some stamina. Let them gather up. We'll wait for the critical hit. And here we go. A bit more hectic than I would have liked. But we're still getting back into the swing of things. Gotta remember I can use this item whenever I'm really hurting on stamina and need to heal up. Don't exactly want to use an item. Or can't use an item for whatever reason. Is there a way to use that wall bounce to your advantage? Can't really jump after bouncing off the wall, so I don't think so. Still don't know where this goes. It could have been that I stopped right before I actually reached somewhere. Like a reward or something. Or a dead end. But it actually felt like there was quite a bit more to explore, so maybe it was a good idea to turn back when I did. I was hoping I don't die. I guess I'll have to fight that gauntlet again if I do. Oops. We'll fight range with range. How much damage does this do anyway? 74? Maybe it was a minor increase? I can't tell. Ah, they hit me with the blast radius. Damn. Oof. I should be using skills more often, but I'm finding myself a little bit panicked sometimes. Alright, we'll hit him with 1, 2, then 4. Got more for me? Oh, they were behind. Damn. Let me get out of here, please. They almost stun locked me. I hit him with the bomb. Wrong attack. Putting some distance should give us enough time to catch our breaths, or at least I thought it would. And that was the last set. They get really mean with that. This feels like a super endgame area or something. Well, I'm at level for it. I guess if I'm struggling, that means I'm in the right area. Now what did that open? I guess we take on these side paths one at a time before fighting whatever is down the main path. I'm guessing we don't want to be down in the water. That's probably just the place you return from if you fall down. No fight down this path, just some light platforming. No problem for a bandit. Oh no. I heard the noise and got scared. Alright. And here we go. That wasn't the attack I wanted. Where'd the other one go? Oh, they're still grouped. Rage Boars and Boom Boars. Rage Boars and Boom Boars. Actually, just Rage Boars. Dear God. There's actually way more of them. Oof. They're just gonna keep on escalating, aren't they? They really chase you. Oof. I really thought I could kill that guy before he hit me. My aim was off low. I'm gonna use this opportunity to recover a bit before the next wave spawns in. A little bit of aiming out, I know, but I feel like I need this invisibility. Or not the invisibility, the critical hit. Yep, Boom Boys. They're all grouped up. Wait out the timer just a bit. Alright, the scary ones are gone. Oh wait, now we have to wait for invisibility again. I'll hit him with the same combo again. Just gotta line it up properly. I think the bow, at my current level, is better for DPS, even at short range. I guess they got more from me, huh? Oh, they're not all nicely grouped up. I'll target this one, I guess. Mainly. Once the melee ones are out of the way, it becomes a bit easier. Yeesh, they really, don't match you. No rest. Target this one. Not enough time. Couldn't do my combo. Oops, wrong attack. Get me out of here. Alright. Panic heal. Don't tell me they got more. Okay. And after all that, we only got 2 tests. It's fine. Seems like there's enough spaces for 4 to spawn in. Middle of the road. I'd like to get something good drop from these other than just crowns. And potions. Maybe I should be using these though. This isn't better, is it? How do I compare again? Right, this button. No, it's not. And what do I win? Nothing. I was worried about this, and I thought it might be the case. This area isn't ready yet. Either we have to do a quest to actually progress here, or this is as far as we can go in the current build. Well, at least we killed enough rage boars for that one quest. Back we go. Gotta remember I can zoom out if I need to. Who gave us this quest? Was it you? Oh right, it would have been Enoch. He's kind of the kill quest guy. I think the update also fixed the kind of dialogue loop that I got into with Enoch before. Not that it was an issue, really. I was able to get out of it pretty easily. Ah, enough for a level up. Great. And we got both skill points and a stat point. Or a few stat points. Let's look at stats first. Now, am I hurting on vitality? Maybe. Did they change the way how much stamina strength gives you? Well, it doesn't seem like 3 gives you anything, so maybe not. "12 points to health is nothing to laugh at. Shake a stick at something. Might as well. Just in case. But I should think about where I want this to leave off at. I actually previously thought 20 was the maximum level. But I believe now it's actually 25. 20 was the previous build and now it's 25. Well, we're not going to put 0 points into vitality in the remaining 7 levels that we have, so I figure I might as well put some in now. 150 health is pretty good. This heals 150 health, doesn't it? The item that I have. So it is technically kind of around the amount of health that we want to have right now, if that's any indication. Now what do I want to level up here? Previously I thought we only had 2 more drops, this level and then level 20 for skill points, but knowing that we'll have up to level 25, I guess that's a few more drops. Meaning I can maybe not worry so much about what I put points into. Let's dump it into these after all for the more damage. Big Bomb, Big Venom, and maximum level Jab. What is this? 80 initial damage plus defense decrease as well as movement decrease. Well, this is 86 damage. Still more than Killer Jab at the max level. Plus a huge radius. As for how much this does total with the poison damage it does every 3 seconds and however long that lasts, don't know how much that stacks up compared to the other abilities. Still probably pretty good. I should probably think about investing points into these if I do actually get more skill points at by level 25 than I thought. Oh. Actually, rather than putting a point into the arrow, I should have saved a point for inner focus here. I forgot. Oh well. It'd be nice to just have this down to, what, 0.8 second cooldown? Yeah. It's kind of a world of difference, that last fight that I was in. Kind of had some touch and go moments because of the amount of time I spent casting that. Alright. Anything I want to store in here? Is this new? Cozy Cloak. Did I have that already? I don't think so. Of course, there's now the new sort function here, rendering my previous sorting method inefficient. I'm just going to click the button and see what happens. If I don't like the way it sorts, then whatever. There's of course no undo sort button, but it's fine. This is fine. And it does seem to sort individually for each tab. So I guess what that means is after all, how do I... There we go. Keep all of the clothing pieces in one, and all of the, well, the chest and leg pieces in one, and the accessories / halos / cloaks in another. Oh wait, I already had one of these. Was that everything? Yes. Sort that. And dump these in. Unfortunately, I'll lose out the whole set thing that I have going on here, so maybe I'll actually not sort this one. Keep my own personal sorting method for this. It's a little bit slower, but it'll help me find the clothing items that I want to find a little bit easier. Chainmail leggings. Not sure if this goes with the iron chest piece, but actually they're completely different levels, so I guess not. Ah, this was a cloak. King Greaves. Even with this method, we're still running out of space. There are just that many sets in the game. But with the newest update, there is also the option to glamour into these things that I can't normally equip, so that's just another reason to keep them around. I'll think about a different way that I want to sort this later if I have to. For now, this is how I'll keep it, I guess. Okay. Do I need to sort any items or put those in the chest as well? Maybe a bit. Sort that. And these ones. I think we're done with mech boars for a while, and all the other boars. They also fixed this stacking issue, so... Oh, nope. I thought they fixed that. I am running on the most recent version, right? Strange. Oh, there we go. Not sure why that was working like that. Anything else that didn't stack properly? No, I think they're all good. And the Rage Boar Spears. Alright. I think we're all sorted. All the time that I spent sorting is now going to be severely reduced, thank goodness. Of course, knowing me, it's still going to take quite a time, or quite some time, standing in front of Spike. Almost every episode, probably. Not really watchable material, but that's fine by me. We got quite a hefty sum of money on us. I say, we go gambling. Scrit, what you got for me? I'll have you know I am feeling lucky. Not lucky enough for one of these 10,000 things, but maybe one of these 1,000s. Give me this. Okay? That sucked. Nothing I can equip there. And any other weapon that I get from Scrit of this tier would almost definitely be the same level. Around level 10. Probably useless. But that's not what I'm after. I'm after... clothing. Oh no, a duplicate. No good luck yet. But I'll keep gambling until it happens. What's that? Acolyte head. Interesting. I guess we got something interesting after all. Ah, here we go. We're getting somewhere now. Cosmetics. That's what I'm after. Getting a lot of that specific gear. This one's slightly different, I guess. Alright. We'll do one more roll of his stock. One that I'm actually happy to choose from. Like this one. Nope. Still no. Damn, nothing good. What a shame. At least we got these items. How much do we have? 7,000? Maybe one more. Alright. I think this matches the noble pants, or no, actually. This is a different set. But we at least got cosmetic items for the hat, the chest, and the bottom. So be careful not to accidentally sell those to Sally. Let's see, which of these is new? The sleeper's robe will... Actually, that's not an upgraded version, we'll sell that. Precise tattered battle robe. Guess we'll keep the magical version of one. Just over here. Probably looks pretty similar to this, I don't know. And we'll put in the shield in case we want to keep that glamour. Anything else here worthwhile? Probably not. Alright, sell the rest. Except for the cosmetics. Orbos ring. It's level 16 actually. Of course our thing here is exotic. It's not better. But for mana maybe we want to put this in the chest. Now let's have a look at what we want, finally. First up, the hat. Interesting hood. It's kind of a magical one, but it goes well with our thief garb, I think. Next, the pants. It's just pants. Pretty basic. But that's maybe what you want in a cosmetic, right? And finally, the silken top. A little bit of trivia. This is the original chest piece that you would wear on your characters in some of the earliest builds of the game. Different races at a later point in time got different starting costumes, which I have stored in Spike here. Well, there's no need to pull it out. It's in episode 1 or whatever. But previously all races would have had this chest piece as well as a different bottom, or something or other. And of course you can only get this from the gambling shop itself, this little bit of history. So I'm glad I got this, but I was actually interested in getting the bottom piece as well. We'll have to go gambling for that some other time, I suppose. Go ahead and store those. And actually with this sorting method I'm now out of space already. Oh. Had these in the wrong slot. Or not. I'll put this one here and whatever. And before I continue, I do actually want to try using this a little bit. I think the way they changed the way certain things worked with vanity, but actually you don't need the mirror for this. Just need one of the stones, right? Which I don't have on me. Oops. Even with the new sorting mechanics, I'm still spending the entire episode in front of Spike. Oh well. Here we go. Illusion stone. Do I actually want to change the pants? No, they're fine as they are. Maybe? Just to check. How does that look? Better or worse? It's kind of the same shade as the top, so maybe not ideal. Kind of like it darker, I guess. It does have a nice effect on the little claws, I guess, though. Let's have a look at that. And with the helmet... I think we'll keep the original bottom. And lastly, this. I used up a stone just now, right? So now, previously this would have destroyed, I guess. Whenever we unequip the item. Hopefully this doesn't break anything. Remove and equip. Ah. Even with nothing on, it stays on. Interesting. Good to know. Alright, so this doesn't actually vanity over equipment itself. It just vanities in general. It stays in this slot until you overwrite it. I think this is probably a good idea to add on the hood. Put it back over in here, I guess. Because now, even though I like changing out the chest and bottom pieces, I don't often find that I like the halos that you can change out for. So now I can just choose between either having a hood or no hood, with whatever new hat that I get. That's better for stats. Feels proper for thief garb. I spent a lot of time just messing around here. Let's since I spent most of the episode delving into something new, the Tool Valley Temple or wherever that is, even though it led to a dead end, I'll finish up on an area that I've already been in. Eradicating the undead. That is the hard mode, right? True self. Artist Sanctum Catacombs. Yep. One of the nicer things they added in was removing critical hits from enemies that shouldn't have them, or certain bog standard enemies, so to speak. Something that did actually kill me quite a few times, I suppose. Maybe once, or more than once, I don't know. We should be able to clear out this quest with just one run, if I don't die. Oh, they didn't group up nicely. Actually, they died pretty quickly now. Way quick. I might be nicely leveled to take this on. Sometimes the aiming isn't quite how I want it to be. When I'm not moving, it just shoots straight ahead. I have to be moving for it to bring out the strafing reticle like this. Just gotta remember whenever I'm attacking with a charge attack. Aim it like that. Oh, spread shot. Didn't we already have this though? Maybe. Right. That might be interesting. Who knows? Didn't let myself fully heal. Bit by bit, things are getting easier. That's a new bow. Better than what we have? Probably not. This one's level 17, so yeah. This dungeon probably doesn't drop gear that's good for us unless we reach the very end. Wait for that burning to run out. I've done this layout before, but having trouble remembering what all I need to do. No wait, even though that has an enchantment, wood sells for shit. I think that should sell for something. Inner focus. Oh right, that's a skill we already have. I guess this is how you get all of the racial skills, other than one of the ones I think leg up that you could get from a vendor. I'm not sure if I'm missing any side paths that I should have gone down, but it's probably fine. Acolyte hood? What? I thought you could only get that from the store. Maybe not all of the cosmetics are store exclusive though. Actually, you'd probably prefer that. That you don't have to rely on a random chance for all of the cosmetics. Well, I guess we went gambling for nothing. We could have just gotten this if we went into the dungeon. I'm going to pretend that I wouldn't have gotten this unless I actually bought it from Scrit's store. Kind of like one of those bad luck detectors or desire detectors they built into games. The ones that make it so that it never drops whatever you're actually looking for, and it only drops after you actually have it. Alright, we've cleared the quest, but we might as well go for the boss, right? See where we stand as far as, how strong we are now. Probably going to mainly use the bow since that's our highest level thing. Don't really want to lame it out with range attacks again, but I don't think we have to worry too much about laming things out when the bosses are pretty hectic. Damn. We missed. Trying to lock on here. Thank you. Ate my attack. Actually, it seems like it still hit even though I didn't draw out my weapon. Use our trick and lure him back out for a big combo. panicked and used that. That was a lot easier this time around. Let's see what good loot we get, if anything. Nothing we can use, but at least we can make back some money if we sell this. Although maybe I should actually store it for later. Whatever. Yeah, we'll store that one and sell the rest, except for this pyrocane maybe. Gotta remember how I change my bindings every time. Enoch. The quest is complete. I think with this, we've completed every quest he has except for the Colossus. Of course, this was repeatable, so it doesn't really count as completing it, but I want to do the repeatable quests at least one time, just for sake of austerity or whatever. I'm not sure if I've missed any repeatable quests from the other vendors, doing them one time at least, but maybe I'll have to double check once I've gotten through most of the stuff. Of course, the mastery stuff are things that aren't really quests, so no need to do those. Oh yeah, also with the new update. Either the latest update or the update just before this, Vivian has a portrait now. But she's not changing her expression, even when we call her cute. Alright, Spike, one last trip before we call it an episode. Store this thing in here. Did we already have a pyrocane or not? I don't think so. Okay, and we'll sell the rest. This cosmetic doesn't sell for as much as I'd hoped, but oh well. Alright. And with that, I feel successfully acclimated back into the game after my brief sojourn from playing this. But that's enough for today. Now would be a good time to take a break.